Greetings, One Star family. This is Mrs. Hoyt, your principal, bringing you Hoyt's highlights for the week of May 9th. Can you believe it? Hopefully you're finding this video following an incredible Mother's Day weekend. I hope that for all you One Star moms out there, you have a weekend full of laughter, love, and just many blessings and words of appreciation for the wonderful things that you do for our students every single day. So from me to you, from one mom to another, thank you for loving your children and all the things that you do, big and small, every day. With that said, a couple of things here that I want to make sure that I share with you. If you've been able to read the s'mores from months past, you know that we've been doing a lot of work around our purpose here at Rising Star. Back in 1991, that's the latest version of a mission that we could find, the most up-to-date version, I should say, of a mission that we could find. There's been a lot of change in the world, the learning landscape, and definitely here at Rising Star. And so it's been a lot of fun to engage with our rock star teachers that are still here going strong, that started way back in the early 90s, and just have a conversation about what that process looked like, and also engage in conversation about, you know what do we want to keep, what do we need to start doing, and what do we need to stop doing in order to really hone in and focus on why we exist, so that drives all the work that we do. What was really important to me is that, number one, we had total consensus or 100% buy-in on that purpose, as well as having a mission that our pre-K and kindergartners could articulate very easily, as well as our oldest students. So with that said, our mission is to inspire hearts and empower minds. And I just love that. There's so much that goes into that, and definitely something that everyone can remember. And so embedded in this s'more, you will find, along with the mission, our vision, which is to make sure that we're always looking towards the future. Because again, our job is not just to prepare our students for today, tomorrow, and next school year. It's really to prepare them to have a meaningful life. And so in order to do that, we've really got to think thoughtfully about the work that we're doing and making sure that it's relevant and meaningful. So that vision is really going to drive that. One of the pieces that I love the most about our vision is that how every single person here at Rising Star has a clear purpose. That is extremely important when you're talking about creating transformative learning experiences, life experiences for our students. And then our beliefs, you will also find those are how do we have to behave in order for those things to happen that we state in our mission and vision. And so we used our SHINE acronym there, and I hope that you find that those behaviors really are the behaviors that will drive everything that we do every single day. And we will say that and celebrate that as we move forward on the morning announcements next school year. We're going to get students involved in that process. Lots of great things to look forward to next school year, and really getting the students behind this and seeing things unfold here at the Star. So thank you, teachers, for your hard work. Again, I just wanted our parent and community to know that this really has taken a lot of our time this school year to make sure that we do it right and that it's meaningful to all involved. And I think that we've accomplished that. So hopefully you see that in the mission, vision, and beliefs that you read in the s'more. A couple of other things that really connect closely to that as we reimagine possibilities here at the Star. In last week's s'more, I was requesting for anyone that can help come on Friday, the 6th, to help us as we purposefully plan for these personalized, flexible, innovative learning experience environments called makerspaces, to come and help. And so thank you to those that were able to take time and come help with a huge initiative that we have here at Rising Star. Makerspaces, please take a second to look at the video, again embedded in the s'more, that kind of defines what makerspaces are. And it's going to be a real journey. And you will find that there's a 3-year plan in order for us to really get the ball moving here. Myself, along with the maker leaders, have spent a lot of time researching, organizing, planning, preparing for just where to start. It's very big. It's all pretty new as well, but what you have to know is that your students absolutely are going to love the maker spaces, both the mini maker spaces in the grade levels, as well as the main maker and green room space behind the library and within the library. So I don't have all the answers, neither do the maker leaders, but it definitely is something that is relevant. It will, of course, always be connected to the learning objectives of what your child is learning about in classrooms. So though it may look like tinker and play, it is very much so connected to the curriculum that they're learning in their classroom. But again, asking them to apply that knowledge and skill in a creative way without clear boundaries. So really allowing them to be innovative. And another thing I wanted to make sure I shared with you is the grade level changes for next school year. Thank you again to those parents that were able to give some parent input to class placements. I appreciate your input. I always value that as a parent. I understand how you just want to make sure that your student is partnered and put in the best environment possible. My goal is that every single learning space in this building is one that you're proud of, and you know great things are happening with your students. And I can stand here today to tell you that's exactly where we're at. So thank you for that. And also, if you just check out this more below, you will see where teachers are going to be for next school year in regards to grade levels. So make sure you check that out. Last but not least, iPad collection. That is starting, and it is quite the process as well, but you just want to make sure that you know, I wanted to make sure that you know that iPads will start being collected here at Rising Stars starting Friday the 13th. Really Thursday the 12th, we're going to start this process. They will not go home after Thursday the 12th. So important that you have that date. And then we're going to be checking those iPads in Friday the 13th, as well as going into that next week and that whole next week. And so students will know what those dates are, as well as teachers. Hopefully they're sharing that with you on their with their newsletters and updates. So lots going on. We're moving at what feels like rapid speed, but there's a lot of enthusiasm and positive momentum behind that. I can tell you energy is up, and everyone is looking forward to already an incredible kickoff in the fall of 2016. But enough about that. Right now, I hope that you know that today is a great day to shine bright. 3 claps.